Hi there, Christina from MonkeyPod here, showing you around the software a little bit. Today we're going to be talking about classes. You can find classes under My MonkeyPod, MonkeyPod Setup, Classes/Programs. You can also get here by doing the keyboard shortcut Alt-C. Let's go ahead and take a look at our classes. You'll notice here in MonkeyPod that the main classes that come out of the box with the software are fundraising, management in general, programs and services, and shared expenses. This organization has chosen to include subclasses for their programs, including Art Gallery and Sculpture Garden, Community Development, Film Festival, Small Business Resilience, and Youth Education. You can create a subclass by clicking the Create a Subclass icon. You can also change the name of a class, as well as merge classes if needed. If you decide that you would like to archive a class, go ahead and click the Archive button, and then if you would like to show inactive classes, you can go ahead and click this button. One of the things that you'll notice is that fundraising, management in general, and programs and services and shared expenses do not allow you to archive them. These four classes are directly tied to your reporting on your 990. In addition to that, you are not able to enter expenses into MonkeyPod without selecting a class. This should be pretty intuitive if you have been running a nonprofit for a while. If you haven't and would like to talk a little bit more about what a class is in nonprofit accounting, email support@monkeypod.io or join us for a Welcome Wednesday. From here, I would like to talk about shared expenses. Shared expenses is a special class that is unique to MonkeyPod. Shared expenses acts as a bucket where you can put transactions that don't belong neatly into fundraising, management in general, or programs and services. What shared expenses allows you to do is to aggregate and keep all of those transactions and then allocate them over the year to their different percentages for these different classes. In order to do that, you would go into reports and then you would go over to functional expenses. This then gives you the option to allocate or distribute shared expenses. So now anything that had the class of shared expenses would go 34% to programs, 33% to fundraising, and 33% to management in general. Your question from here might be, where are we actually putting the class information? Under finance, you'll see in your expenses that you can select a class. This here is where you would decide how this expense should be allocated, whether it was for fundraising, management in general, and programs and services. You may only choose one class for this expense. If this expense should be split between multiple classes, you'll go ahead and add an expense line. Remember, there's a relationship between accounts, classes, and tags. These three concepts together let you track your income and your expenses in a way that provide powerful reporting. This will allow you to get a full picture for your organization. If you have more questions on classes, please let us know at support@monkeypod.io or attend a Welcome Wednesday. Thanks.